Hey there everyone, how are you doing? What is going on? I am Joe Maring and welcome to the latest video from Mobile Cup of Joe. In this video here today, I'm going to be unboxing the Lenovo ThinkPad 8 along with the Lenovo ThinkPad 8 Quick Shot cover case for this tablet right here. Now this is a tablet, this is an 8.3-inch tablet to be exact. You'll notice that it doesn't have the prettiest packaging. It's actually kind of packaged like a Lenovo laptop would be. Well, that's because although this is an 8-inch tablet, it is running Windows 8.1 Pro operating system on here. So this is basically and essentially and technically a full-fledged, really computer operating system running on an 8-inch tablet. So we're going to be taking a look at the Lenovo ThinkPad 8, see who this is for, and taking a very first look at it in this unboxing video, which is going to start right now. But before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. Take a swig from a Mobile Cup of Joe. Alrighty, so here we go with my full unboxing video for the Lenovo ThinkPad 8. I'd like to give a big thank you and shout out to our friends and pals over at Lenovo for hooking us up with this tablet right here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this unboxing. So as I mentioned before, this box is kind of different from the packaging we usually see from standard tablet packaging. Rather than being more consumer-oriented, this tablet is being marketed towards business professionals. Because this is running a full version of Windows, this is technically kind of like a full-fledged computer in a small 8-inch form factor, and you can kind of tell from the more laptop-inspired packaging right here. Now let's stop talking about this cardboard and actually dive into the box right here to see what we've got. Slide that off, and it looks like we can pull out. That right there, we got some extra cardboard. Right here, it appears we do have some instruction manuals for the tablet, so that's always nice. And right here, we do have our USB to looks like a standard proprietary charging port for the charger for the cable. And right here is the Lenovo ThinkPad 8. In all her glory, this is an 8.3-inch display right here. It's a little bit bigger than an 8-inch. You have an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera right here, your ThinkPad branding, and you will see right here that this is a Windows 8 Pro. So we're going to go ahead and set that to the side for a minute, see if there's anything else in here. And it would appear that that's all that's in the box right now. So we'll go ahead and take this off of here. And let's go ahead and take a deeper look at the tablet itself. Again, 8.3-inch display right here. Up top, you do have some ThinkPad branding. You have a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, I do believe. Some sort of sensor right there. Maybe that's for auto-adjusting the light. Not exactly sure what that is. If we go onto the left-hand side right here, if we pry open this tab, you will see that you do have access to a micro SD card slot. That's also where you can find your micro USB input port right there. If we go onto the bottom, that's where we're going to find our 3.5mm headset jack. Going on to the right side, we will find our power/lock button next to our volume rocker, and then I believe that is our proprietary charging input port right there. Now if we go into the top, we have nothing going on, and from a design standpoint so far, it seems like it is relatively easy to grip in the hand. I do have to stretch my hands quite a bit. Definitely not the same one-handedness that you can get out of a tablet such as the Nexus 7. Granted, that is a more than an inch smaller display size, but this is a bit of a wider tablet. You do have your Windows capacitive home button right there, and it looks like your speakers for this tablet are going to be found on the back of it with some dual speakers going on there. So let's stop talking about this thing and actually turn it on to see what's going on with the screen in Windows 8.1 Pro. So we do have our Lenovo logo right there, and it's booting up right now. Again, I do want to point out this tablet right here is not marketed towards consumers. This is being marketed towards more business professionals, just because you do have the full version of Windows, and it's not the cheapest 8-inch tablet out on there, but it is very powerful. It has a 2.39 gigahertz quad-core Intel processor, along with 2 gigabytes of RAM. That 8.3-inch display has a resolution of 1920 by 1200. So very, very high resolution going on right there. You can see colors are very bright and everything. So far the screen looks phenomenal. We can go ahead and turn this thing into the landscape mode to get more of that traditional Windows 8 look and feel. And just swiping on the screen and everything, this thing feels incredibly powerful. Although I'm not doing anything really intensive on it, just swiping through the modern UI, it looks very fluid just from doing this. And of course, since this is Windows 8, you do have your desktop mode right there for more of your traditional kind of Windows 7-esque look and feel right there. Now if we do go back and we swipe over from the right, we do have our charms bar, which we have come to know for Windows 8. We can go to settings, and since this is Windows 8.1, go ahead and zoom in for you guys a bit so you can kind of see more of actually what I'm doing. There is a button here that says personalize. If we tap on that, we do have more options for backgrounds and for colors, so I can go ahead and choose this sort of background here and flare that up, or I can choose something like this, and I believe there's a dragon type of thing going on right here. So you can see that when I move the modern UI, that dragon right there actually moves too. So you do have more functionality baked into Windows 8.1. Now this is the Pro version of Windows 8.1 as well, so you do have some more features in a more business-oriented version of the Windows operating system on this machine right here. You also have your standard collection of Bing applications, which I'm a huge fan of for Windows 8. Right here we have got Bing Weather, which is phenomenal. And right now it's just set for the UK, just because we do not have an internet connection at the moment. We can go ahead and swipe that down. One thing I do want to point out also about Windows 8.1 is the multitasking features I love. So let's say we go ahead and open up Internet Explorer, we back that out. We open up SkyDrive and back that out. So say that I'm on SkyDrive and I want to do something else, I can go ahead, swipe over, and have Internet Explorer rocking right there. And if I want to, I can add the desktop mode there as well, and I can choose how much screen space I want to give to these certain applications. That's nothing new for Windows 8 or Windows 8.1, but that is a feature I did want to point out. Now also included was this case for the Lenovo ThinkPad 8 right here. This is called a ThinkPad 8 Quick Shot Cover, and we're going to go ahead and open this bad Jackson right now. And it does appear that we do have some tape here, and I thought, who needs Mac the Knife when you've got Jimmy, the giant butcher knife thing right here? Is it oversized? Yes. Is it overkill? Most likely. But it is more fun than a standard little pocket knife to open packages with. So we're going to go ahead and try to open this without mutilating my body, because this is a very, very sharp knife, or tool of destruction. Got that right there. Set it off to the side. And let's see how we can open this package right here. Looks like we got it from the bottom. Slide that out. We do have a case right here, the quick shot cover for the ThinkPad 8. Let me see if I can pry all that open. So we have instructions for it right there. This case looks very nice. This is, as you can see, a black right here and a red color going on right here. Let's see if it looks difficult to put on. Doesn't look like it is. So let's see if I can go ahead actually right now and throw that on while we've got the video rolling. Oh, so actually that is a magnetized grip right there. As you can see, it just sort of latches on like that. And we can close it right there. We can actually move this aside to see the ThinkPad branding. Not sure why that is, but I think that's how you do actually open it up. And you can see when you do pull the cover open, the start screen and the screen wakes up as well. So when you close it, the screen is turned off. When I pull it open like so, the screen turns back on. I really like this bright red color going on right here. I like this black material. Feels really good. And all in all, this gives a very nice feel to the tablet in general. I believe you can also use this as a sort of stand. Possibly, maybe not. You could, well, maybe not. No stand functionality going on right here, but it is a very nice premium case that Lenovo does include with the tablet right there. So that's actually where we're going to stop for this video right here. I will have this tablet for about 2 or 3 weeks before I send it back to Lenovo. So while I'm testing it out, please feel free to let me know what you'd like to see me cover in my full review. If there's any certain areas you'd like me to cover, certain areas you'd like more details on in the full review, make sure you let me know in the comments below of this video, and I will see what I can do to address your questions in the full review for this bad boy. Guys, if you want to make sure you never miss the latest video from Mobile Cup of Joe, make sure you click that subscribe button somewhere on the screen. And if you enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate it if you'd go ahead and click that like button. If you want to stay in touch with me in Mobile Cup of Joe happening some more, my preferred method of social media for the channel is on Google+. So circle me there with the channel. But but you can also like the page on Facebook and follow this channel on Twitter as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.